Welcome back from that break. You're still watching Urban today, and now we are looking at the 10 billion shillings issued out to members of parliament, allegedly to, handle COVID-19 related issues in the constituencies and within themselves. The speaker was actually, supporting the move, and many people came out to make noise saying it's not necessary. What are you up to? What is this for? As usual, you're taking our money. Blah, 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 blah. Now, we are joined by Nixon Ogwal, the Director Programs and Policy at Action Aid Uganda. And we're trying to look into, is this money, do they really need this money? And what impact does it have? Thank you for joining us, Mr. Ogwal.
My pleasure.
How are you?
I'm very fine, thank you.
I'm good.
Yeah.
My name is Lynn. Here is Mubarak, my co-presenter, and we are here trying to understand the 10 billion shillings. Really, couldn't they allocate this money elsewhere?
Very good question. There has never been a time like this that every shilling from the coffers of finance for Uganda matters, and that the citizens should ask for accountability of each one of them.
Right.
This money actually is not necessary to go to the MPs at all. First, to start with. Because, let me start from even a moral point of view.
Right.
In other countries, members of parliament, like any other high-level earning citizens, are giving from their savings to their government to look after those who can't take care of themselves anymore. Sure. So that is first to start from.
Yes,
if a child can give 3,500 to the COVID fund, where are they taking this money themselves? What do they think they are? They are morally completely very wrong.
Yes.
If a teacher can pick out 850,000 of his salary and give it off,
a border,
right? A border is giving 10,000. Morally, to start from there, that is not right.
What is not right? If because when we look at what has been happening in Parliament before, these guys have been facilitated on so many occasions. This is not the first time they are facilitated. They have been facilitated to do Kojitoji Kwatako. They have been facilitated to pass some legislations which actually are supposedly of public interest, doing consultations. Where did you think they should have got the facilitation to handle coronavirus, given their explanation?
Now, Mubarak, I think we should look the MPs into their eyes and ask them what facilitation are they not given from the pay they already have. They are going for this sitting in parliament and they are already paid. What are they asking for? I also have heard, let me get there. I also have heard arguments that some of them have actually made publicly.
Yes.
That they need this money to go and give it to their what?
To their voters.
To their voters and constituents who
Yes.
need it now. That is completely, to say this on air and on TV, hogwash. They are not supposed to provide service delivery as MPs.
Yes.
They go and campaign wrongly.
Wait,
I'm getting there.
Yes.
I'm getting there.
Not
In books.
The reality is, what is on the ground, the people are actually in the homes of the members of parliament waiting for
Parliamentary
support.
official advert is played on TV every time,
Yes.
telling us the roles of the MP and say that it is not service delivery. So now, let's be on point here.
Yes.
So, as a matter of fact, if the constituents really need that money, and they're right, at this
Because
very
it's
time,
their money.
No, not because it's their money. It's because the situation they are facing now requires support from government.
Yes.
Right.
What we should be doing, Lynn,
Yes.
is that this money, they MPs should have argued that the 10 million should be sent to their what?
Constituents.
To their constituents, to
Actually,
their districts.
I
and it is the districts,
interacted with
that
some.
are served with a mandate.
We shall get there to the district and to the local governments. But I interacted with some, and they were saying that some of you guys in the civil society organizations, you are, I don't want to use the word that MP used, is saying making noise, but you also facilitated from abroad, from donor funding. You work for ActionAid and your colleagues in the civil society organizations. And when you are facilitated to do the work, you do it perfectly. They also need facilitation like the way you're doing it.
Right now, the MPs are not the ones who should be moving on ground. We have nurses, we have the task team at the district to which we belong.
Yeah.
They are the ones that are going around. This money should be given to those task forces. Now, to begin to say that because NGOs are facilitated, look at Red Cross, what they're doing on ground. Put that money to Red Cross. You know, it is completely wrong. That is only being diversionary. To tell you a fact is that this money has been removed off from what should have actually gone to health. If anything, COVID has overexposed us. It has exposed that we have not had adequate investment into our health infrastructure, our health service delivery. This little money could have done a lot. For even now, can I give you one or two? The fact is that, one, this money, the team at Makerere, you have had President Museveni say we should pay scientists.
Yes.
Yes, yes.
Do you know that they only need 3.9 billion to actually complete?
Which is not even a half of what.
To completely complete coming up with a locally made tests, which in few minutes you get results. Wait. You get results, and the results you get is at 4,000 shillings only per person.
Right.
That would cut out this big foreign exchange that we require for the reagents that we are getting into the country. But we would have built our capacity at only 3.9. Then the remainder of the money would test for you almost up to 2,000 people. Now, that is just an example.
Well, I understand. Actually, we shall also get there, Lynn.
Yes, yes.
But I want to go back to the issue of the MPs.
Yes.
You know, you're talking about this money should have gone to health, this money. They actually gave them money, which also they have problems. You saw what happens with the OPM, people are inflating prices and all that. But I don't want actually to go that side. The issue is the 10 billion shillings that actually was given to Parliament. Even before this money has been given to Parliament, you've been seeing voters lining up in the families, in the houses of MPs, seeking for help, seeking, you know, for food, seeking for school fees, seeking for burial costs, seeking for wedding, you know, contributions.
Yes, yes.
When you go to actually their pigeonholes in Parliament, they are full of letters seeking for support from everywhere. Where do you think these guys would get the money from?
But whom do you blame? I blame them. They are the ones who go around campaigning and say, I'll do it for all of you. I'll buy an ambulance. I'll pay school fees for your children, knowing that that is not their work. Secondly, they have also flouted the rules of procedures. Let's now go legal.
Right.
You see that? They in the committee report.
They suspended Rule 24.
I am telling you, there was nothing. There was nothing like. No, there was nothing like provision for payment of what? Of the MPs in it at all. And that becomes problematic. That's why some MPs have actually gone to court. And we do support them.
No, they are politicking. You know
no. It's not
those
politics.
Are politicking. Even they are still
it is not politics when you actually flout a rule of procedure. It is not. It's not politics. It's rules. If you break a law, you must be taken to court. You don't say that because.
Do we need laws actually? Do we need laws here, or we need?
No,
food?
they are
because actually people, you know, the distribution of food.
If it is for food,
is in Kampala and Wakiso.
If it is for food,
your constituency,
if it
people
is
need
for food, Mubarak,
yes.
I agree with you.
Yes,
citizens need food.
Yes,
you have seen them in Kampala here.
Yes.
Because within just less than an hour, when President Museveni said movement suspended, those who could have run up country where they could be having gardens are now here. So they need to be fed.
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
Now, the issue of food not reaching to them cannot be solved by giving 10 billion to parliament. The solution,
does the
the
source
solution,
matter?
no,
What matters is food.
no, listen, who is, now, parliament is supposed to give oversight on how the money allocated for food is supposed to be actually what? Delivering food. Now they are getting 10 billion to deliver what we don't know. Now, who is going to oversee the 10 billion? Because their work is oversight. Right now, they should be overseeing OPM in delivering the food.
Okay. The
Yes.
billions.
Ceasefire for a bit. You can call us on 0414-337-872 and let us know what your question or comment is. Ogwal Nixon works with Action Aid and we're trying to digest, and you can see it is very heated.
Because actually Martin and his colleagues in CSOs cares about systems, procedures, laws, and but what we care about as common people, we care about food, we care about survival now. So even if you go and steal and you bring to the public
these
to
are
eat,
members of parliament.
some of us will appreciate.
These are members of parliament
Yes.
who we sent to parliament to represent us.
Yes.
And by virtue of the fact that we are facing a global pandemic, all their constituencies are under lockdown.
Yes.
I'm sure they asked for this money so they can go down and help out with the constituencies.
Yes.
Now, have they also told us who is going to oversee the delivery of that money and for what?
They don't
That
have
is not
to.
right.
They don't
No,
have
no,
to.
no. That's not their mandate. That is not their mandate. They are overstepping their mandate.
Really?
Yes,
Yes.
true. It is not. Their mandate is to ensure that such monies are approved for the rightful service
Without
delivery.
any
But
single point.
the
How?
money was approved.
Yeah, yes,
Because
listen,
let's be realistic, Ogwan.
No,
You cannot actually oversee
Can I actually finish
10
this
billion
point?
shillings.
No.
We have a caller.
Hello.
Just hold on. Hello, Urban Today. Hello, Urban Today.
Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning to you. Your name and where you're calling from. Sorry, your network is not right. Hello, Urban Today. Are you still there? Sorry, we cannot connect with you. Please call us again when you have clear network with you.
Yeah.
Hello, Urban Today.
Hello?
Hello, Urban Today. Good morning, and your name and where you're calling from.
Hello?
Hello, Urban Today.
This is very hard online.
Please reduce the volume on your TV.
Sorry?
Reduce the volume on your TV and we can hear you loud. Hello? Hello, Urban Today. Sorry, speak a bit louder. From where? Yes, please, go on. Bye-bye. Kale Sebo. Okay, one more caller. Hello, Urban Today. Okay.
Could I finish the point now?
Please finish.
I think we need to give consistent and rightful information to the citizens. It is true this is government money.
Yeah.
It is money meant for citizens for
Yeah.
delivering services. Services can only be given in an orderly way. And that is why when you look at issues of food, it is actually OPM that is supposed to do that. In coordination with others. Now that means that Parliament will remain with a very important role of following up on how this is happening and even putting pressure and seeing oversight whether this money given has actually been used rightfully. And you have actually found, you have already known that the way food had been procured was not right. Certain things have happened.
Right.
There we now need Parliament to be very serious on following it up. If they take on the role of giving services, who is going to oversee them? That's not their role. So as a matter of fact, that money can be used in a more orderly way. if it is not with them, and let them stick to oversight. Yeah, that is the point.
Right. So, in summary, what do you make of this money?
This money
Is a loot.
this money, this money, as a matter of fact,
Yes.
is so painful
Yeah.
to
Yeah.
see it go to MPs. Because, as a matter of fact, I do recognize that there are some MPs who have already done a lot. I would want to appreciate them. But there are many who are not, and this money is going to help them pay their loans.
Yeah, there are loans.
There are
Indeed.
many who are very highly indebted, so it is only a claim to clear some of those issues. So it is not right at all. This is the time to have austerity measures, measures that reduce excesses of government spending, because we don't even know the time ahead is going to be hard.
All right, right.
So every little money should be saved and left into the coffers and very judiciously allocated to high-end point.
Okay. We have a caller. Hello, Urban Today. Hello, Urban Today. Hello there. Okay. Hello, Urban Today.
Hello.
Good morning. Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm calling Solomon Sungano.
Yes, your name?
I'm called Kanya Sigashwa.
Yes, Kanya Sije.
We are also confused down here in the local government.
Uh-huh.
Now, the disease,
Hello?
the
Yes.
disease is preventive. And now, the implementers of sanitation and hygiene don't have even a bicycle to move to enhance hand washing. And we are looking at the 10 billion of the MPs. For what now?
I know, right?
Now, dissemination and sensitization has just been done adequately. We are very much confused.
Right. Okay, thank you, Kanya Sije.
Oh, please.
Another caller. Hello, Urban Today. Hello, Urban Today.
Hello,
Hello, good morning. Your name and where you're calling from?
I'm Doreen from Kasese.
Yes, please, Doreen.
Yeah, I was suggesting
Mm-hmm.
that at least this money would be given to the RDCs.
Mm-hmm.
Such that the RDCs should be the one distributing the money to the people. Because remember, the president said that no MP is supposed to give out money on any contribution himself.
Yes, yes.
But now they are giving the money to the MPs for what now?
I know.
The money should be given to the RDCs because they are the ones supposed to give us to distribute this thing. For us, we are having this fear that they might be given this money and they utilize them themselves. This money will not reach us, please.
Okay. All right. Those are the callers for you. This one is very bothered. She seems to think the money should go to the RDCs.
Actually, it is true that I may not say RDC. The money should go to the district for the district task force to allocate depending on what is most critical right now
I
there.
know, yes.
If you look at a district of 2 MPs, let's imagine a district of a woman MP and the male MP. That's already 21?
20,
20,
20
yeah,
No,
that is 40 million.
40, sorry.
If you look at a district of 4 MPs, how much is that?
80.
That is a lot of money in facilitating the foot soldiers on ground that are going with the megaphone.
The money is not for distribution of food.
No.
The money is for awareness,
Yes,
which is
exactly.
an oversight,
Yes, I'm now
which
telling.
is part of their role.
I am now telling.
If they divert it to food,
No, I am
it
telling.
is
I am
it
telling
is a bonus
you,
for us.
if the money is given to the task force at the district, they will assess what they need most.
Right.
Like Doreen says, probably Doreen or Kanyesige,
Yes.
they need a bicycle or something. So they will know.
Right.
Let's give the Let's trust the district task forces that they know where it hurts for them most.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Nixon Ogwal from Action Aid Uganda, and he's the Director of Programs and Policy, talking about the 10 billion given to members of parliament. We'll take a break. Urban Today returns.